I used to laugh at the idea of AI managing my finances like, what's next? A robot choosing my outfits. Budgeting apps were fine, but giving a machine control over my hard-earned money felt like asking Siri to babysit my bank account. Still, curiosity and a mild existential crisis got the best of me. So I did the unthinkable. I let algorithms handle my wallet for 30 days. What followed was equal parts financial glow-up, mild panic, and the weirdest relationship I have ever had with a spreadsheet. Week 1. Setting the stage with AI tools. Embarking on this tech-powered financial adventure felt like stepping into the future. I wasn't just organizing my money. I was drafting an elite digital task force to take control of my entire financial world. First up was you need a budget, the budgeting nerd's dream come true. With its zero-based philosophy, it did not just suggest saving, it made every dollar feel like it had a mission. Every time I got paid, you need a budget assigned each dollar to categories like groceries, rent, emergency fund, even my occasional taco binges. It was like having a personal finance drill sergeant that still let me have fun. Then I brought Mint into the fold, my flashy data analyst. Mint not only aggregated all my accounts, it sliced, diced, and color-coded my spending habits with such precision that I caught myself watching its graphs like they were stock charts on CNBC. The big guns came out with Betterment, my AI-powered Wall Street buddy. It automatically adjusted my ETF portfolio to match market trends and risk tolerance. I was not just investing, I was investing smart, passively, and with robo-level calm. For cost control, Trim became my digital bounty hunter, scanning my bank statements with laser focus and taking down sneaky subscription charges I did not even remember signing up for. Looking at you, random meditation app. Lastly, I added Fuel Finance to my squad, a forecasting genius that projected my financial future with uncanny accuracy, almost like it had a crystal ball coded in Python. Once I sensed everything: checking, savings, credit cards, investments, it was like flipping the switch on a money-managing supercomputer. Suddenly, I wasn't just watching my finances, I was orchestrating them through a sleek, algorithmic symphony. Week 2, the AI takes the wheel. With the setup complete, AI began its work. You need a budget categorized my expenses, highlighting areas of overspending and suggesting adjustments. Its visual reports made it easy to track my progress toward financial goals. Mint provided a comprehensive overview of my financial health, aggregating all my accounts and categorizing transactions. It alerted me to upcoming bills and unusual spending patterns, helping me stay on top of my finances. Betterment rebalanced my portfolio, aligning it with my risk profile and market conditions. Its automated strategies yielded a modest uptick in portfolio performance, with users in the auto deposit groups earning nearly an additional 2.5% over the last year. Trim identified redundant subscriptions, leading to immediate savings. By analyzing my transactions, it found recurring subscriptions I had forgotten about and helped me cancel them, saving up to $213 per year. Fuel Finance projected my cash flow, offering insights into future financial scenarios. Its AI forecasting built accurate forecasts in several scenarios for all the important metrics across different departments. The AI's efficiency was evident. Tasks that once consumed hours were now automated, providing real-time insights and recommendations. Week 3. Insights and adjustments. By week 3, I felt like I had transformed into the CFO of my own life, except instead of a corner office, I had AI dashboards and snarky alerts about coffee spending. The numbers didn't lie. You Need a Budget's proactive budgeting sliced 15% off my usual unnecessary expenses, which is a fancy way of saying I finally stopped treating Amazon like a vending machine. The goal tracking system felt like a video game every time I saved for a vacation or paid down debt. It was like leveling up. Betterment, my robo-financial guru, was quietly tweaking my portfolio like a Michelin star chef, seasoning a dish just right. That modest portfolio growth, chef's kiss. Mint, ever the overachiever, flooded my inbox with reminders that felt oddly personal. Hey, you spent $58 on tacos last week. Maybe chill. Thanks, Mint. But it was not all digital sunshine and optimized interest rates. Sometimes, AI confused grocery mart with luxury goods, which led to a very tense moment when it suggested I cut back on frivolous spending on food. Context clearly is not an algorithm's strong suit. Still, I couldn't deny how empowered I felt. With real-time insights and colorful graphs telling me what I needed to know, and occasionally did not want to hear, I was making smarter, faster, and more confident financial choices. It was like having a financial coach, accountant, and slightly judgmental best friend all rolled into one. Week 4. Reflection and takeaways. As I crossed the finish line of my 30-day A financial bootcamp, I found myself oddly sentimental about spreadsheets. What started as a quirky experiment ended up reshaping how I view my money, my habits, and even my stress levels. Gone were the late-night budget panics and the how did I spend $300 on sushi moments. AI had stepped in like a financial fairy godmother with algorithms instead of a wand. It automated the boring stuff, paying bills, tracking expenses, optimizing my investments so I could actually focus on, well, living. I was not just spending smarter, I was spending with purpose. But while AI was the star of the spreadsheet, it wasn't without its blind spots. When it suggested I cancel my weekly therapy because it wasn't cost-effective, I had to remind it that mental health math. And when the market dipped, I did not want a chart, I wanted reassurance. And no AI voice can match a human telling you, this too shall pass. That's when I realized AI is brilliant at patterns, projections, and precision, but it doesn't feel things. It does not know that splurging on a birthday gift for your mom might be worth more than perfect savings percentages. In the end, the perfect financial setup might just be this: AI in the engine room, crunching data at lightning speed, and us humans at the wheel, navigating the messy, emotional, unpredictable sea of life. It's not about replacing us, it's about enhancing us. And after 30 days with a digital co-pilot, I'm not going back. The human-AI synergy. AI is like that hyper-efficient intern who never sleeps, forgets nothing, and crunches numbers with the passion of a caffeine-fueled accountant. But let's not kid ourselves, it's still just code in a suit. Sure, it can track spending, analyze trends, and rebalance portfolios in the blink of an eye. But ask it how you feel about selling your childhood home or navigating the emotional roller coaster of a market crash, and it'll just blink blankly in binary. That's where we come in, humans with our gut instincts, irrational fears, and surprisingly useful hunches. Complex financial choices like tax strategy in retirement, caring for aging parents, or whether to splurge on that dream vacation require more than math. They need empathy, context, and sometimes a long sigh over coffee. The real magic happens when we let AI handle the grunt work and use its insights to guide our decisions. It's not a battle of man versus machine, it's a buddy cop movie. AI is the numbers guy, with a wild card with heart. Together. Unstoppable. Embracing the future of finance. Let's face it, AI in finance is not just a passing tech fad like fidget spinners or 3D TVs. It's the Tesla of money management. And the future is already double-clicking into place. We're talking about smart algorithms that learn your spending habits faster than your best friend does, robo-advisors that rebalance your portfolio while you binge Netflix, and budgeting bots that send alerts with the passive-aggressive charm of a digital mom. As these tools grow sharper and more intuitive, your money won't just be managed, it'll be optimized, forecasted, and practically babysat by data-driven brilliance. Imagine receiving a nudge that says, "Hey, skip the fourth coffee this week. and invest that $5 instead compounded. That's your beach house in 2045. Sounds dreamy, right? AI isn't a magic ATM. It still needs you, your goals, your feedback, your occasional financial therapy sessions. If you engage critically with the insights and stay informed, these tools can turn financial chaos into calm. The future of finance is here, and it's dressed in code with a savings plan. If you enjoyed this wild ride through my 30-day money experiment with AI, smash that like and subscribe for more tech meets real-life adventures, and maybe to stop your word from crying. But questions or your own AI finance story? Drop it in the comments. I read them like Mint reads my bank account.